So many people have asked me this question, and they keep asking me this question. They're always like, can I run a livestock farm from overseas? Now, I've had so many experiences with those who contacted me that they are starting a farm, only for them to contact me again and tell me that after like after 8 months that they are deciding that they are going to close their farm. That's that they are going to close their farm. And whenever I asked why, they always tell me one thing. That is, the farm has been mismanaged, and therefore there is no profit coming out of it. Now, that's why I always emphasize, because one thing about me is that even if I'm not getting anything from you, I like to tell the truth. That the key in livestock farming, see, when it comes to farming, it's either you're doing crop farming or you're doing livestock farming. Now, crop, you can plant your crop and travel abroad, leave it after like 10 months or 1 year, depending on how long it takes to mature. You come back, you uproot them, you harvest them, and you get your produce. But for the animals, and like doing livestock farming is an everyday venture. It's an everyday venture. So, can you run a livestock farm from abroad? Yes, if you have the necessary management on ground daily. If you have somebody you know that you can vouch for, that this guy can run my business effectively, even though it's very, very difficult to find those kind of people who will take your business like theirs and follow it up honestly and sincerely. Finding those kind of people is very difficult. But if you have that kind of person around you, then let them manage the farm for you. Because you staying over there, saying that you control the affairs of your farm in Nigeria is very, very difficult. I mean, one thing about me is that once I see that, for example, many people contact me that they want to start their farms, they are abroad. After I talk with them, what I always tell them that, see, I won't like to get involved in something that I know that will not work. If you know that you don't have the management on ground, it is very, very difficult for it to go through. And I know that if I'm going to help you set up this farm, if it has problem, I'm the one that you're going to be calling almost every time. So I have to also try to save my own head by advising you, by giving you the right advice, which is to find a proper manager who I can easily train and who now train the workers to be able to run the farm effectively. So that's why people, and that's what I always tell people who want me to set up their farms. And I've set up a few farms for those who are overseas, and they are running smoothly because I usually train the managers, and the managers are doing fantastic job. At least the ones I know of, the very few of them that have set their farms up. So what I will always tell you guys is that if you are overseas, I want to set up a farm here in Nigeria. Number one thing, like this is like the holy grail of it all. Make sure you have a proper manager who can easily manage the farm effectively, honestly, and sincerely. Or else, it's as good as you throwing your money away. It's as good as you throwing your money away. I'm not going to tell you, bring your money, let me set up a farm for you when I'm sure it's not going to work. That's me tarnishing my own credibility. Because at the end of the day, I'm trying to help you to open up a farm so that the farm will be also making for you money. Not you coming to invest in a failed venture or in a project that will fail. It doesn't make sense to me. So if you are going to set up your farm and you're not in the country, or you're just a very busy guy who doesn't always have time to go to your farm, then the most important thing is find someone who can be able to be on ground to manage your farm and manage your workers effectively. Leaving your farm at the hands of your workers is disastrous. That's just it all. It is obviously disastrous. It is very, very disastrous. And I wouldn't even be a partaker in that kind of venture where I know that the farm will fail. I always tell people, find a good manager, then I can come and train him so that he can be able to train the workers that will be working there. And my own job will not be to be visiting once in a while to see how the farm is progressing and advise on where that is necessary, where I can put my own ideas and advice where necessary. So that's basically it. If you're overseas, first thing you have in mind is that get a good manager before you even start thinking of opening up or constructing where the animals will stay. So that's basically it on today's video. Subscribe to the channel and see you guys in the next video. Peace.